Hey! Right, hey! Will! You forgot your orange! Will! Wicked Will was in here a minute ago. Nina, have you got any control over those rowdy bunch of pub drinkers? Or not? Good evening.
I sent them to the pub.
Did you? Good evening. Wicked Will's forgot his orange for his bizarre sexual practices, Andy Cam. Do you know the theory behind oranges and bizarre sexual practices?
I've no idea at all, Ray. Can you tell me?
No. Nina, can you tell him?
No, not before 9 o'clock.
Good evening. Fresh from my success at the MTV Europe Music Awards in a suit designed specially for me with Kylie Minogue. Nina's made me wear it again. It's not me, is it?
I love it.
It's not me.
I love it.
Good.
Not me.
Better than the blue.
I've turned into
Mr. Orange.
Chris Evans. It's me, look.
No, you know nothing.
Good evening. Let's start the show as we mean to go on. We're very, very sad today because something is happening in the television. Will will hate me for telling you. I don't care. We're live. You can't stop me unless he rolls a tape. You can't stop me. We're a bit sad, Club Bed, actually, because tomorrow in London... What? Put my hair up? Or let the thing go over... Oh. Tomorrow there's this thing called the British Comedy Awards, and have we been voted for?
No.
No.
Have we been invited?
We haven't even been invited to the party, and we're on television, and we try to bring you a laugh every night, and no one cares. Well, but Wicked Will's going to the British Comedy Awards.
Is he?
Yes, with his new friend, Chris Evans, top TV presenter. So, far be it from me to bring my private life into here. Yes. A very good evening to you at home, and that was just something that's been bothering me all day long ever since I read in the TV programme what was going to be on TV tomorrow night, and we're not there, Andy Cam.
I know.
We're not part of the TV world. Anyway, well, bringing you a very insignificant programme here on satellite. Here's Most Wanted, coming live from London with the best TV audience anywhere in the world. They win all the awards for being the best, nicest people anywhere. They are, of course, Club Bed. There they are. They're applauding themselves again, Nina. They're that good. And look, do yourself up, Nina. You've got your collars all undone and you look a mess. And I'm dressed in me gucky tonight. Look. That's how I know that I'm wearing a gucky.
You look lovely.
Lovely. I don't. I look like Nina wants me to look, and I don't want to look like this. I want to. I do not. I do not. A very good evening to you. Welcome to MTV's Most Wanted, starring the usual insignificant, not up for any awards type people. Andy Cam.
Hello, Ray.
Apart from Wicked Will. Good evening, Andy Cam. How are you?
Very well.
Did you know that Wicked Will, our top producer, used to work on Don't Forget Your Toothbrush, the award-winning programme?
He?
Yes, used to be the
He's
runner.
never mentioned it to us before.
The runner, I think he was, apparently,
Runner.
yes. And
Right,
he's
yeah.
going to the award ceremony tomorrow night.
Is he?
But let's not bring a private thing into your life that you don't care about because you don't live in London. Let's talk about the menu and what's on tonight's show.
Is it an award-winning menu?
No, I'm afraid nothing on this show is award-winning. It's totally insignificant, Andy Cam. That's why we're stopping it in 2 weeks, because no one cares about it, really. Tonight, on the award-winning menu, Nina and a couple of... No. We have lots of good things happening for you tonight. I must get into the mood. I only just arrived in the studio on my helicopter. I have, though. I have. Good evening to you, Andy Cam. Good evening to you, Naughty Nympho Nina. How are you, darling? Lovely to see you. Good night.
Hello.
Hello, good. Good evening, Lincoln Cam. Always gets upset if we don't say hello to him. Hello, Lincoln. All right? Look out, girls, in the front row.
What TV top show? What are
Hey?
you talking about? Top show.
Oh, stop it, Lincoln. Lincoln's another traitor who worked for everyone else as well. We've got Idiot Phil, but he doesn't really care either anymore today, do you, Phil?
It's Friday.
He's sitting down on a monitor, bored already. Look! You see, Phil, this is the sort of people I'm surrounded by. But luckily, we're surrounded by you at home. And whilst we might not win any awards in the TV industry, we know that you love us because you tell us every night on Facts. And tonight you won't be disappointed because there are lots of things going on in the show. First up, let's tell you about tonight's music in a Peace 25G sort of way, Dean. Hey? The brothers are in the house, in the place to be. Anything else you can tell me, Dean?
Wicked Metal Dope, man.
That's mine. I know that one already. All right, that's a Wicked Mental Dope for you. Yeah, Jungle is massive, man. Check this out. I'm in the place to be. Turn it on, safe, sorted. Definition of sound. I like that song. I love that song. Actually went out and bought that song. Okay, and we'll also be taking a close look at your private parts tonight. And I'm told that the destructions get worse and dangerous every single day, and I can see Pathetic Pat is actually here in the studio getting ready for tonight's terrible destruction. Pat, are you ready for tonight's show?
Yes, Ray.
He's bitten all his nails off.
Is he?
Yeah.
I broke that one nail. It really hurts still.
Oh, because he fell off the building yesterday, didn't you? And he broke his nail, that's all that happened, unfortunately. Nothing else was broken at all. Although you have seemed to have lost use of your man thing.
One more special.
Does he have one?
Yes. No, thank you, Lincoln. No one wants to borrow your worm, thank you very much. Remember, if you are a good-looking girl and you are in Club Bed tonight, don't go to a pub called the Oxford Arms, because Pathetic Pat suddenly becomes Pervert Pat. Don't go anywhere near him, girls. It's true, Pat, isn't it? Eh?
What you're on about?
Yeah, he hasn't got quite into character yet, but neither have I, so I understand how he feels. So, Definition of Sound coming up tonight. Also, I'm glad to say that Idiot Phil has got the tape, so we will be having a Green Day premiere. Is it a European premiere, Phil?
I think it's a world premiere.
No.
Hot out of the video studio.
What a...
Back from LA.
What is wrong with Phil? I know what's wrong with Phil. You're overexcited about Bill Clinton being in Ireland, aren't you?
That's what it is.
He's
Big bad Bill coming to town.
He's all excited. Big bad Bill. Thanks, Phil. So Green Day premiere on tonight's show, and also, of course, tonight's, December the 1st, today is, of course, World AIDS Day. Is there a World Cancer Day, Nina?
I don't think so.
Is there a World Multiple Sclerosis Day?
No.
No, just wondered. Okay, but it is World AIDS Day, so we will be doing our bit for World AIDS Day, not by wearing a fashionable showbiz ribbon, Club Bed. Because, and Pat's wearing one as well. Pat, you've got your World AIDS Day ribbon, haven't you? We believe in doing a bit more than just wearing a ribbon on World AIDS Day. That's why we're going to ask you to give us some money. Last year... Well, look, I spent all mine on...
word out there, didn't you?
Did I? Please. I spent all my money on my ducky suit, so we'd like to have your money. So please fax us and phone us with your pledges of money for World AIDS Day, because last year we raised over £8,000 for a charity in... Was it in Bulgaria or Hungary or...
Yeah.
But it wasn't in Bosnia, Nina? Romania. It was in Romania, and it was a children's charity. Children dying of AIDS, terrible tragedy. So we gave £8,000 to them last year, which I'm sure you'll agree is a lot more than wearing a red ribbon on your little lapel. So tonight we want your money again, and we're not going to ask you for nothing. You have some paintings that you're probably going to want to buy. Shall I show them now, Will? Yeah, why not, says Will. Okay, here we go. I'm really loose tonight, actually.
It's okay.
Sexy, sultry Shelley has prepared the whole day long. Andy Cam, have you seen my script? Because I can't remember what to say.
No, I haven't seen it.
Blast. Okay, and these boots are too big, Nina, that Nina's made me wear. Look at them. It's not me at all, this outfit.
I love it.
Right, okay. All right, now here are the paintings which we will be auctioning off like last year to you. And basically, you can fax us in, or write in, or fax in tomorrow if you haven't got a fax at home, because we're going to keep this open until Tuesday evening, and on Tuesday we'll get rid of them. So let's have a look. Shelley. Where's Shelley gone? Wet, wet, wet. Painted by Wet, 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 Shelley. You're the art expert, aren't you? What are you doing? This is the Wet, 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 as prepared by Shelley. And we'd like your price for that. Have we a starting price for this one, Shelley?
£10.
£100.
£100.
£100, okay. Well, we won't accept any less than £100 on the Wet, wet, wet. Down here, a minimalist one from Dave Stewart. He's a friend of Damien Hirst, of course, so it's very, very... That could be good. That would look lovely framed in a nice modern flat, wouldn't it, Shelley?
My favourite one, that one.
It wouldn't look very good in your caravan, would it?
Well, it's a bit too big.
It is a bit too big, right. Well, Dave Stewart, a minimum asking price on that one, Shelley?
150.
150? You think that's worth more than a Wet, wet, wet one?
That's my favourite one.
Okay. 150, reserved price so far. Okay, moving on. This is one that one of our most favourite members of Club Bed, Suzanne Vidman, and that is an actual scene of us here in the studio. There's, of course, Andy Cam. Or is it the drummer from Garbage? Well, who's that one?
Me.
It's Craig.
Man, I've been coloured in.
I think it's supposed to be Craig, but it's turned into be Lincoln. Here's Craig, of course. That's Craig inside the Flossie outfit. Or just behind, you can't see him. Here's me, I think. And here's, well, sultry, beautiful Nina. most beautiful woman working in TV today. And over here, what about
starting price?
minimum price on this one?
2,000.
50p, okay? £50, £50, Shelley, £50 on this one. Matt Johnson from The, of course. Now this is exclusive. Matt came in here, looks signed. They're all signed, actually. Self-portrait, is it, Shelley? Yeah. Okay, an angst-driven man, obviously, here. Matt Johnson, minimum asking price, Shelley?
75?
75, you think? £75. So if you're a fan of The, you'll want to have this one and only original painting. For £75, you could have it. But, of course, we want more money than that. Now, this one. Fresh from his success at the MTV Europe Music Awards, Jean-Paul Gaultier, with me on one leg and MTV on the other leg. And if it was very late at night, I could make a terribly good joke about that, but I won't. See, it's not late enough. But I'm sure you can think about it if you think about what's here. Jean-Paul Gaultier, so we have a minimum asking price on that one?
£42, 28p.
Now, Shelley, don't be difficult. £50? Higher. Okay. Hey, £200. Okay. He is the top fashion designer in the world, one of them. £200 minimum asking price for this beautiful original Gaultier. And now, can we have something above 20p on this one, please? Idiot. Simon Le Bon came in here and painted these luscious lips, which remind me very much of Nina, actually. And there's a hand in there somewhere, says Will. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's Simon's print. This is as close as he got, actually, to Nina, really. So it's quite poetic, really. Minimum, I think he actually fell over while he was doing this one, because he was a bit out of his head that night, wasn't he? He all went, well, that's right. Anyway, Shelley? £80 minimum asking price for Simon Le Bon. So let's recap on that then. £80 for Simon Le Bon. £200 we offer for Gaultier. Robbie Williams, we haven't done that one yet. Pièce de résistance, sorry, Will, I almost ruined it then. Matt Johnson, we had £75. And Dave Stewart, 150, very good. Wet, 100. Suzanne Wiedmann, £50. Not because you're a no-good artist, Suzanne, but it's only because it's us and it's not that important. Now, this is the pièce de résistance of our art collection this evening. For several reasons, I'm sure you'll agree this is a very special one. Robbie Williams, ex-Take That, came into the studio on his last ever TV appearance before the split. He came with all of the boys, and on the back of this painting, you can actually see Mark started it off. He did. And then he realised he wasn't very good at it, and so he let Robbie take over.
Seems to be something stuck on the front right.
No, I'm part of Robbie's life, or I was until he forgot my phone number, that sort of thing. And up here, Robbie's written, hope, booze and kebabs, which is that's the state of mind he was in at the moment. He was confused before the split. There's me, because we were on the show. And as I said, well, Robbie Williams painted this, so let's have an asking price on that one. £500 minimum asking price for this one. Now, if you're a mum or a dad, and a very rich mum and dad, you may like this for your daughters this Christmas. So all the money is going to go to charity, so please give as much as you possibly can. Start faxing now and phoning us now. We'll give you the numbers, and we'll keep it open until Tuesday, so you have plenty of time to fax from a post office or a shop tomorrow if you don't have a fax at home. Okay? It's not just tape on... What, Will?
Take.
It's not just take on this show. Sorry. I didn't prepare anything today. Because we give as well. And tonight, we are going to giving away the chance to meet and greet Mark Harry. Eh? Mariah Carey. Yeah, sorry. Mark Harry, who the hell's he? So anyway, have we finished this item? Send all your money and fax us now, because we want to update you throughout the show. But let me just tell you, it's not all take on this programme. There's give as well, because we'll give you the chance to meet my E. Carey and my hairy bum. And hey, what?
Thanks, old bloke. This week, you and a friend could be hooking up with top pop princess Mariah Carey when she visits Tower Records in London's Piccadilly Circus on the 7th of December. We'll fly you in, you'll see the sights, meet marvellous Mariah, And we'll throw in a load of free CDs. You see, you really do win with MTV's Most Wanted.
Tonight's Fabulous Friday competition meets Mike Carey in Piccadilly Circus, which is quite glamorous, and meet and greet her. She is one of the world's top stars, and you could meet her and maybe ask her why she sings then that funny way. Oh, I don't know. Here are the numbers to fax and phone tonight. These are numbers. Those aren't the numbers for the competition.
No.
No.
For the painting.
They're the numbers for the paintings, Will. No wonder we don't win any awards on this. You'd think after we'd shown the competition package that we'd give you the numbers for the competition. But no. These are the numbers to phone and fax for our art this evening. So would you care to zoom in, possibly, Andy Cam, whilst little naughty nympho Nina reads out the numbers? Go on, Nina, give me your sexy voice. Go on. Go on. The numbers for that. Go on. I'll read the faxes.
Okay.
Club Bed must think what the bloody hell they've landed in tonight.
Landed on straight of 44.
Yeah, read into the, speak into this, Mike.
International code 441712840404, and for the fax, for your international code 441712840505. That's 5 for the fax and 4 for the phone.
Thank you, Nina. Okay, do get those faxes coming in, and we have some so far this evening. Let's just show them to Wicked Will. Yeah, see, Rainer and Heinz, and thank you very much. And you say, funniest man in showbiz says hell. See? Bitter? I'm not bitter at all.
Throw to the Green Day.
Okay, so now, this evening, we want your money for the AIDS charity, and we want you to stay tuned for Definition of Sound playing live here in the studio. The vibes are going to be great, and considering the beginning of the show, it can only get much, much better the rest of the evening. And I promise you it will, as soon as Naughty Nympho Nina and I have had a little personal massage session together. In the meantime, it's time to show you that world premiere that Idiot Phil has been busy running after the tape all day long. Green Day, very popular band amongst the young people of today, and here they are with their brand new video, and it's called Suck. No, it's not. It's called Stuck. Sorry, Freudian slip. It's called Stuck with Me, and it is, of course, from the album Alcoholic. No, Insomniac. Sorry. So, one of my favourite bands, Green Day. I know all about them. Here they are, Stuck with Me, exclusively on Most Wanted. No wonder we don't win any awards. Good evening. Have we just rolled the opening titles? Because Wicked Will and I would like to say that was the worst ever first segment to the show since Wicked Will has been on the show. But he wrote it all.
It's an award for you, mate.
Oh, it's an award. What's that?
It's Sheep Shearers Weekly, Best Haircut on Television.
Best haircut on television. It will come in handy to bash you over the head with, Will. Don't encourage him, he's wicked, horrible man. These are actually sent in by a Most Wanted viewer, and they're really carved in, beautifully carved, and they're actually made in barley, I believe.
Beautiful.
Which is lovely. It's lovely. Can't find any punchline for that one. Still. But anyway, that's near Balham, apparently, barley. So thank you very much for watching tonight. We've got some great music coming up for you in a few short minutes, and it really is good because it's the weekend and it's going to make you feel like it's the weekend. I had this terrible nightmare last night, Andy Cam, that I was in a pub and some pub band came on my show or something. Didn't happen, did it? No, I thought... Oh, I think it did. Oh, I had a bit of a nightmare. It's so funny, isn't it? Does anyone know what I'm talking about, Club Bed? No, good, excellent. Because I don't know what I'm talking about either. But good news, Nina has had one fax so far, and we have been offered the minimum asking price for the Robbie Williams painting up there behind me. We've been asked, we've got £500 so far. So if you can better £500 for the Robbie Williams on his last ever TV appearance before the split, double it. Okay?
Fax with telephone number.
Fax with telephone number, please, says Nina. Okay, all right, and. Any offer at all on any of the paintings will be most welcome. And remember, you don't have to go much higher than the asking prices if you can't afford it. There's Simon Le Bon. Look, there's a Jean-Paul Gaultier, if you just tuned in. Matt Johnson, Dave Stewart, Minimalist, Wet, Wet, Wet. Not quite sure what that one means. That's One of the Crew by Suzanne. She's very talented. Maybe we should buy that one, you know. And that's one. Robbie Williams, we've had £500 so far from Marcel in Holland. So thank you very much, Marcel, for that. Keep the money coming in because on Tuesday night we'll decide the charity. And by the way, as we did last year, if you're a charity watching this show somewhere on the continent, in continental Europe, and you're working with children who have anything to do with HIV positive, HIV or AIDS, please ring us up and let us know on Monday. Nina will take some calls, won't you, Nina? Because if you're working with children in the HIV world, we'd love to give you some money to help you out, and especially in the old Eastern Bloc, where you don't have as much money as someone in London would have access to. So please do phone us up or write in or fax in, and we'll give the money to you as much as we get. And Andy Camp's just pledged £2,500, haven't you, Andy Camp?
Have I?
No, sorry. We'll take your curtains away. We'll come round your house and take your curtains away. No, you can't afford it on a cameraman's salary, can you, Andy Camp?
No.
But anyway, do please keep the money coming in, and we'll do our best to keep you updated throughout the show. In the meantime, any other faxes I should read here? No, really we should get on with some music, I think, because I can't really speak very properly tonight about anything. Seem to have had too many funny shows this week, and one too many.
Too many funny cigarettes.
What do you mean, Will? Eh? Yes, probably. Okay, guilty as charged, Your Honour. Yes, okay, fine. All right, let's do some live music now. They're over here, they're all the way from over there, they're over here now, and it's time to meet the band. I've said it all wrong, but let's meet the band! God. Yes, it's Definition of Sound. They pair commercial raps with a fully fledged pop song format, aided by soul choruses and touches of psychedelia and reggae. They spray samples liberally amongst rock hooks with a lyrical focus that spans anti-drug messages and new age mysticism. The group compromises a former graffiti artist called Kev1 and The Don. They're here to play right now. They have an album out next year. But right now, please welcome to the studio, Definition of Sound. Hey! Good evening. Nice to have you with us. Pleasure. Nice to have you with us because it's just the vibe we need, because we all seem to be half asleep. So, Definition of Sound are going to wake us up. You don't know how long I've spent on the phone today with some of my friends saying, Definition of Sound are coming on the show tonight. I'm looking real forward to it because I loved their single, A Boom Boom A Doom. And I couldn't sing it, and no one understood what I meant, but you'll be hearing that one later. In the meantime, this is the latest single. You've seen it on MTV on video. Enjoy it live. Turn up your telly, dance around your living room or your hotel room. Pass the vibes. Definition of Sound. Turn it up.
Pass the vibes on and take it easy. Just flow, baby, just flow. Raining outside. Now Floyd had no plan to steal himself a new ride, but Simone lives on the other side of town. It's been a week since she's defined her sound, splashing water on his face. There goes the phone. It's a babe from last night saying she wants to get him on his own. He vaguely recalls but don't know her name. He plays it cool and conversates all the same. He says, pass the vibes on and take it easy. Just flow, baby, just flow. Pass the vibes on and take it easy. Just flow, baby, just flow. At the corner of your block at 10 o'clock, I got a finger-hugging dress, and I know what I got. She's obviously got a taste, so who am I to refuse? The thought Simone's out of reach, and she's got the blues. She says, I'll be there, I'll see you later. Later on, I'll pass that vibe on. 5 to 10, the mood is set. He strolls outside, still wondering what he's gonna get to pass the vibe. Pass the vibes on and take it easy. Just flow, baby, just flow. Pass the vibes on and take it easy. Just flow, baby, just flow. is on the corner, she's right on time. The face looks so familiar, the finger lines are fine. She said, my name is Mona, so Mona's my sister. I've been sent to prevent you from stealing a ride. Don't say a word, hold my hand and walk on. If you take it easy, we'll pass the vibes on. Pass the vibes on, take it easy, just flow, baby, just flow. Pass the vibes on and take it easy, just flow, baby, just flow. Come on, pass the vibes on and take it easy, just flow, baby, just flow. Pass the vibes on and take it easy, just flow, baby, just flow. Bring it on back, come on. Pass the vibes on and take it easy, just flow, baby, just flow. Pass the vibes on and take it easy, just flow, baby, just flow. Pass the vibes on and take it easy with Ray, baby, with Ray. Pass the vibes on and take it easy with Ray, baby, with Ray.
So, good evening. MTV's Most Wanted with Definition of Sound on the show tonight, and later on they'll be doing their brilliant, brilliant single, Boom Boom. That's coming up at the end of the show, just to get you in the mood for the weekend. If you're still in, please do fax us if you're still in, and don't forget, if you want any of these paintings behind me tonight, they're all for an AIDS charity somewhere in Romania, Hungary, Estonia, somewhere like that. That's where we'd like to give the money to. So if you're a charity, give us a call. And if you're not a charity, give us a call, give us a fax and donate some money for these paintings. And as I said, if you don't have a fax at home, don't worry, because you can go and fax us on Monday. Shall we leave them open all day, Nina?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll try and leave the fax line open all day Monday and all day Tuesday, so you can fax us then as well. And on Tuesday night, we'll be phoning you up if you're the lucky recipient of one of these paintings. Right. Talking of something else which we'd like to give away to you, tonight's star competition, Fabulous Friday competition, is for you to meet and greet Mariah Carey in London's Piccadilly Circus and spend a fabulous weekend here in London town. And all you need to do is give us a call on a phone, and we'll, using your skill and judgment with Club Bed later on, we'll help you win the prize. Here are the numbers to phone. The lines are now officially open.
Good evening. To enter our Fabulous Friday competition, just dial your international code then. 4.
1 7
1
7 5
7 7
0 0 1
Once again. 4
1 7
1
7 5
7 7
0 0 1.
Oh, what's your dandruff, Ray?
Oh, my hair! I've got a makeup artist called Luscious Liz, and she refused to put black mascara in my hair and paint it to make it look better, and she refused to do it.
Of course.
Blast. And Nina makes me wear these horrible suits that don't look like me, these boots that are too big and fall off, and they don't look like me either, Nina.
Get
I
on.
think you look nice.
Good evening to you at home. Thank you so much for joining us. Mariah Carey will be taking those calls in just a few short minutes. Plus, we have the terribly poptastic Definition of Sound playing live. But right now, pop fans, yes, it's time to take a close look. Just doing what Will wants me to do now. Time to take a close look at your private parts. I think that's right. Yes, private parts.
Have you won any awards ever?
No! Well, last year we won loads of awards for the best ever satellite TV show, didn't we? And I won an award in Holland with Nina for the best erotic dance in a nightclub, didn't we, Nina? We did! Me and Nina, we won the award for best erotic dance, didn't we, Nina?
It wasn't quite like that.
No, it wasn't quite like that because Nina was here. Here. Anyway, get on with it, and so I shall. So he said, go forward, and I did. On to your private parts. This is the time of the show. Andy Cam, you've known me all these years. What the hell's gone wrong? I can't talk.
No idea.
I've got no jokes and I can't communicate. Blast! And now someone's on the phone. Nina, it's this person here.
Wonderful.
Hello, could I speak with Saskia, please?
This is Saskia.
Saskia van Nuffelen,
Yes.
in Belgium,
Yes.
which is near Holland,
Yes.
which is near Germany,
Yes.
Belgium, home of Ostend.
Yes.
Saskia van Nuffelen?
Yes.
Sorry, we've got the wrong number.
Ray.
Sorry. Seem to have a... Sorry, Saskia, good evening, it's me, Enrico.
Hi, Ray.
Hi, Enrico. Oh, hi, Saskia. How are you?
I'm all right.
That.
What?
Shouldn't have smoked it.
Don't be ridiculous, Nina. I don't do those sort of things live on TV. Good evening, Saskia.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Look, I detect in your little voice that you were all right till I phoned you up.
Well, yeah.
Nina, I can tell from girls' voices what they want. I'll be with you in a minute, darling. Saskia,
Yeah.
do you have any idea why I'm phoning you up?
Well, sort of, yeah.
Could you tell me? Because I've got no idea. I've forgotten. Is it something to do with your private parts?
I think so, yeah.
I think it is too, Saskia. I'll just have a look down at my script.
Okay.
Victim, Saskia van Nuffelen. Would you like us to send you this page to keep forever?
Yes, please.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it? We've never done that before. Okay. Here it is. We'll send it to you.
Why you
Thank
send it
you.
now? It's no good to you.
It's no good to me, Will. Thanks so much.
We know.
Saskia, now just take a couple of seconds to get yourself... No, it's me who needs to take a couple of seconds. Now, Saskia, someone has written into us with one of your private parts that is particularly horrible.
Uh-huh.
It's down here... I'm popping the speaker.
Nice ass.
Can you see my ass? Good.
Oh, Ray, nice suit, by the way. It suits you.
Oh, Saskia, thank you very much. I think it looks stupid on me. They're trying to make me look like a male model.
Well, you do look like a male model.
Saskia, you sure your television's tuned in properly?
Yes.
So I like Saskia. Can we phone her up every night? Can we phone you up every time we do a show, Saskia?
Definitely.
Now, you are a lovely girl. And I don't want to do this horrible thing to you anymore, but they're going to make me.
Oh.
I'm the sort of the man, you know, of the people and peaceful. But Wicked Will is horrible, Saskia. And he made your mum write in to us.
Oh, no.
Your mum, whose name is Mum, actually. And her name is Hilda.
Yeah.
Do you ever call her Hilda?
No, never.
What do you call her?
Mama.
Mama. Oh, that's lovely. Nina, you call your mum Mummy, don't you?
Yes.
She does, you don't. OK, now, Saskia, here's the point of this call. I'm sorry it's taken so long tonight, but I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't do it proper. I don't know. So, here we go. Apparently, you came in here recently
Yeah.
with your mum.
Uh-huh.
And your mum, she said that she wasn't allowed to be in club bed and they made her wait outside.
Well, actually, she was supposed to be in club bed, but there were too many people, so she decided to let the other people go first, so...
You were she was very nice, your mum. And there are some photos somewhere, Nina, but you seem to have lost them.
No, they're in there.
Are they? Just a second, Saskia. Now let's have a quick look at Saskia. And oh, typical, here she is with Lincoln. Lincoln? What are you doing with Lincoln?
He's nice. He's really funny.
And, oh, look, here you are with, look at Nina. Look at Nina in a little photo. Oh, God, here you are with all the other men. Curtis? And you fell in love with Curtis, didn't you?
Well, he's pretty cute, yeah.
He's very cute, Saskia, but he's gone to the other side now.
Oh, yeah, so I heard.
Yeah, he's gone. Gone. Here you are with some hunky male model. And... No, I'm not... I can't do it, Will, it's me. No, there's me, I don't want to see me. Oh, no, look, just before he took all of your clothes off and took you down the pub, there's Pat.
How did you know?
How did I know, Saskia? I'm sorry, Saskia, but he does it with all of Club Bed, not just you. He's terrible, Pat. He's absolutely terrible. And here you are with... Ooh, it's that man from Soul Asylum. Do you like him?
Well, a little bit. Well, he was nice enough to let me have a picture with him, but that was it.
You almost got a smile from him there.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, it's very difficult to get a smile from Mr. Soul Asylum.
I remember to ask him if I could take a picture because I was afraid he'd beat me up otherwise.
I'm sure he wouldn't have beaten you up, Saskia. Now, anyway, Saskia, here we go with your mum's letter after all those photos.
Uh-oh.
Saskia, it could be much worse than it is, but I'm going to have to ask you to promise me something after this.
Uh-huh.
Saskia is a huge huge fan of something that I've got in this box. Do you have any idea what it is, Saskia?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what it is, Saskia. I can't even do private parts properly tonight. Saskia, your mum has sent us in... Are they still awake, Club Bed over there? Barely. This!
Oh, no! Oh, no, Arnold.
Music, stop down. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator 2.
Yes.
You've got absolutely everything that has anything to do with this film, even the Nintendo game, which you can't play according to your mum.
Yeah.
The book, the CD, and of course the video. If I have to hear one more, Hasta la vista, baby, but your mum's wrong. Your mum's wrong there because he didn't say Hasta la vista in this one, did he?
Yes, he did.
He said it in Terminator 2, and this is Terminator 1.
No, this is Terminator 2.
Oh, this is Terminator 2. I thought it was Terminator 1. Sorry, he did say Hasta la vista. He did say Hasta la vista, baby, in this one. And in fact, you've seen the film so many times that whenever someone else watches it with you, you keep on telling them what's going to happen about half an hour before it actually happens.
Yes.
I hate going to people like, you know, you go to the movies and your friend says, oh, watch this bit, it's going to be good. Shut up! So you do that all the time.
Yeah.
And it's incredibly annoying to your mum. She said, I'll be eternally grateful to you if you could fulfil my wish, Ray, and destroy this so that my daughter never watches it again. Now, Saskia, it's a videotape.
Yeah.
And I know how easy it would be for you to go and buy another one.
Uh-huh.
So I've got an offer you can't refuse. If you allow me to destroy this tape, which is causing your mum so much pain and grief, I will in turn give you this Most Wanted bed set so that the next time you're in bed with Curtis, you can make love on us. What do you say?
Well...
Saskia?
It's a good offer.
It's a good offer, and I'll see what I can do to send Curtis along, but
okay.
You'll have to promise me that you won't go out and buy another one.
Okay, I won't.
You promise?
I promise.
We all heard that. Right, Saskia, we're going to hold you to your word. Club Better here. So, can we post it to Pat?
Do you think you could have the whole crew sign the pillowcase so every night when I go to sleep I can dream of you?
Nina? Nina's saying, forget it. Impossible. Yes. What's happened to you, Nina? Have you become a Terminator? Saskia will do our best to sign some parts of it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And so can we post it to Pat?
Okay, post it to Pat.
Hey! Yes. Okay. So goodbye, Club Bed. Here we go, let's post it to Pat. Oh, come on. Come on in, Lincoln. Saskia, you're with us?
Yeah.
Here's your tape. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I've met him, he's a fabulous guy.
Really?
He's a lovely guy. I love this film myself. Yeah, I do meet all the stars, Lincoln. So let's find Pat. He's out here somewhere. Oh, and pathetic Pat has got a destruction lined up for us that will be violent and destructive and horrible, I hope, in his pathetic sort of way. Let's go. Hello, Pat. Pathetic Pat.
It's Arnold.
Pathetic Pat, how are you doing? Pathetic Pat. Pathetic Pat. You look great, Pathetic Pat. You have...
You look pretty good like that.
I am Terminator Pat.
You, were you talking about, you stupid, pathetic man? You're Pathetic Pat, not Terminator Pat.
What can I do for you?
Remember his lines, Saskia? It's an amazing miracle. Can you destroy this tape, please, Pathetic Pat?
I will destroy it.
Scared? Take it out of the box, don't you remember? Haven't you got any brains in that?
Out of my way.
That wasn't in the script. Pathetic Pat?
Yes.
Oh, you are Pathetic Pat?
No.
No? Well, go on then, do what you do. Destroy it. You silly...
Oh no!
There goes your tape, Saskia.
Oh no!
Pat. What about sending it up in a balloon and setting fire to it and doing creative things with it? You've turned into a violent psycho nutter, Pat. Pat, you've turned into a violent... I'm talking to you. You've turned into a violent psycho nutter, Saskia. What have you done to my Pathetic Pat?
Leave me alone.
Here, you're Pathetic Pat. What are you doing? He's gone completely nuts. Pat.
Not Pathetic Pat.
I'm not sure he is anymore. You are Pathetic Pat. Look at you, you're pathetic.
I am not Pathetic Pat.
Well, get on with it then, Pat, will you? What?
This is for Pathetic Pat. No more. No more.
Keith Saskia, she's gone mad. Lincoln. Just a second, Pathetic Pat. I'll go and get your friend, Pathetic Pat. Okay?
Where is he?
He's over there.
Where?
Just stay there, Terminator guy. Oh, the cable, Lincoln. We'll be right back, Mr. Terminator.
Where are you going?
Lincoln, quick, look at that shot. It's really cinematic. Turn around. Oh. Where's the plug? Where's the plug? There must be a plug at the end of this, Lincoln.
Down there.
Down there. Where? That's not it. It's caught up with Handycam. We'll never escape from Terminator 2. We'll never escape. Oh, there it is.
Hey.
What have you done, Ray?
Oh no, he's gone.
We got him eventually. I didn't know which cable was which, Handycam, all the camera cables. But there's Pat, that's all that's left of the Terminator guy. Yes, Pat, you're not in there, are you?
Right.
Pathetic?
Right.
Pathetic?
Right.
Are you sorry?
I'm sorry.
Very sorry?
I'm really sorry.
Okay, you can come back on the show on Tuesday, all right?
What am I going to do till then?
Stay in those boots, all right?
No.
We'll keep you nice and warm.
No. Right.
Saskia, Pathetic Pat lives no more thanks to you.
Oh no, I killed him.
Your mum says you hate new kids on the block, so here's a video to make you feel even better about yourself.
Oh no.
Okay? Oh, Pat, I'll rescue you. Actually, we've changed it. It's even worse. It's too unlimited.
Oh no.
Sorry, Saskia. Pat, I'll save you.
Right.
Ray Cooks, I love you. Ray Cooks, I care. I would not want to live in a world if Ray weren't there.
Another showbiz tribute from one of my showbiz chums, Lincoln. You were showing off with your bottom there. You were, wasn't he, girls?
And he's got an award-winning T-shirt on.
Yes, and do you want to show everyone in Europe what you were doing with your bottom to Club Bed? Yes, you do. Yes, we do. Can we have a look, Andy Cam?
Yeah.
Craig, oh, there's Craig. Oh, look at that rhythm. Look at that bottom, Nina.
Well, it can move.
Why don't I just go home? No one's bothered about me. And what's that T-shirt you've got on? Is that some programme or
Something I
something?
found this morning.
Let's say hello to the people at home. Ah, there you are.
Do that.
I could do that. You see, I should practice. Maybe one day I'll do that sort of thing. Probably not ever. Anyway, good evening to you at home, and thank you very much for joining us. We are MTV's Most Wanted. We're proud. We don't care if we haven't won the awards. We're proud to be MTV's Most Wanted, because MTV's Most Wanted is where Nina works. And anywhere Nina works, I'm proud to be. Nina?
Thanks very much.
That should get me a bit of sex after the show, don't you think? So, oh, God, sorry, Nina, I've done my jacket up. Some people, I know, I can read people's minds. Some people in Europe are going, shut up, you old git, and get on with it. My phone bill's costing me a fortune. Because they're phoning in for tonight's fabulous Friday night competition where you could meet and greet Mariah Carey. And well, she's got this voice that goes screaming high and I love you and I miss you. And it drives me insane. But you love her. So, Mariah Carey, you could meet and greet. All you have to do is use your skill and judgment and give me the correct answers to questions which I will ask you about one lovely member of Club Bed. So, Neil, cue the lights, cue the music. Let's go. Sorry, Micah. Mariah Carey's in Europe, so be nice, says Phil and Nina. They're standing there looking really worried. She's in Europe! You don't think she's ever going to come on this show, do you, Phil? Are we talking about Mariah Carey? I'm sorry, I thought we were talking about Mike Harry. Mariah Carey, I love her. Oh, my God, it's to greet and meet Mariah Carey. And to help you on your quest tonight... here's one lovely member of Club Bed. We're very, very happy to have her with us. It is, and you'll probably recognise her. Yes, it's the one and only Micah Meister. Hello, Micah.
Hi there.
You look a natural in front of the camera, all relaxed.
Not quite, but I'm fine.
Well, you look very relaxed to me. And you've got your red ribbon on.
I have, yes.
What are you doing here today, by the way?
I'm actually here with my blind date, Frank, who's sitting over there.
You've got a blind date?
I have,
Well, what's
yes.
the point in bringing him along? He can't see anything. Oh, not blind date.
Blind.
Blimey.
Blind date, yeah.
What's it got? What's happened?
Well, the thing is, there's this German magazine called Prince, and they've arranged this sort of blind date thing.
Yeah.
And, well, yes, and we had to send little postcards in. Like, I had a little pink one, and he had a pale blue one, and...
No,
well,
you should have said he had a little pink one, and I had a
No,
pale
not
blue one.
really.
It would have been much funnier, Micah.
Well, yes.
And so you met him for the first time today?
Yeah, this morning, at the airport in Hamburg.
What do you think?
Well, he's okay. No, we're getting on very well.
You're getting on very well. What? Kissing type very well?
Not yet.
Right, okay. If you get married, will you come back on this show?
Of course we will.
You have to do it within 2 weeks, though.
We call the first son Ray.
So, what's your blind date's name?
Frank.
Frank. What do you think? Frank, you're a bit in the dark over there about most things, probably. But what do you think of Micah?
Smart.
Very nice.
She's very smart.
Yes, look at her sitting over there in the spotlight. OK, well, let's hope that romance blossoms on tonight's show. Let's pick a line, Andy Cam, and good luck to you at home. Good luck, Micah. Thank you very much for joining us and for doing this. I shall be asking you some questions about Micah, and you should listen in, Frank, because you might learn something about her that you don't know. We can talk about it later.
Line 6.
Thank you, Andy Cam. Line 6 is Joseph in Israel. Well, that's quite poetic, isn't it?
Hi, Ray.
Hi, Joseph. How are you?
Hi. Fine, thank you.
Whereabouts in Israel are you?
I'm in Herzliya.
Oh, yes, I know it, love it well. Have you had a nice day?
Yes.
OK. Are you a Mariah Carey fan?
Yes, a great one.
Good. By the way, we're not talking about Mike Harry. We are talking about the Mariah Carey you could be meeting. You know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, sorry, but are you still interested?
Yes, of course.
Okay, he's a big fan, Well, if you do get to meet her, what would be your first question?
When are you coming to Israel?
Ah, yeah. Okay. Well, good luck. Very good luck to you, Joseph.
Thank you.
May you win, because we want a Mariah Carey fan to win. Are you ready, Micah?
I am.
Okay, 3 questions to you, Joseph, about Micah. Firstly, what is her hobby? Is it A, playing soccer, football, B, hang gliding, or C, is it shopping?
A.
Playing soccer. Okay, Joseph. What is the name of Micah's favourite band? Is it A, Mike and the Mechanics, B, 2 Unlimited, or C, Fury in the Slaughterhouse?
C.
C, Fury in the Slaughterhouse. Okay. What is Micah's most embarrassing moment? Listen carefully, Joseph. Was it A, when she went out on a previous blind date, only to find out the date was her brother? Or B, when she swam naked in a hotel swimming pool and came out to find that there was a camera showing the pool to everyone in hotel reception? Or C, when she tripped over at a friend's wedding and fell straight into their wedding cake?
B.
B?
Yes.
B for bum?
Yes.
Okay. Joseph. Very close, but you had 1 wrong, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Sorry, Joseph, you're a big Mariah Carey fan, but thank you for phoning anyway. Next caller, please, Andy Cam.
Line 1.
Thanks, Joseph. Sorry about that, mate. Line 1 is another Israeli. Hodi.
Yes. Hello.
Hi, Hodi.
Hi.
Hello, is it Hodi? Is that the correct way to pronounce your name?
Yes, Hoodie.
Hudi.
Hoodie.
Sorry, Hudi. Good evening, Hudi. Are you a Mariah Carey fan, Hudi?
No, my sister is, and my cousin.
Ah, so you'd like to take one of them with you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck to you, Hudi. Same 3 questions to you. What is Micah's hobby? Is it playing soccer, football? Is it hang gliding through the skies? Or is it C, shopping?
I'd say A.
You'd say A, playing soccer. Everyone thinks you play football, Micah. What is the name of her favourite band? Mike and the Mechanics, 2 Unlimited, or Fury in the Slaughterhouse?
Let me see. I'd take C.
Fury in the Slaughterhouse, okay. What is Micah's most embarrassing moment? When she went on a previous blind date, only to find out that her date was her brother? When she swam naked in a hotel swimming pool, came out and found that there was a camera showing the pool and her naked body to everyone in reception? Have we got the video of that, Andy Cam? C, when she tripped over at a friend's wedding and fell straight into their wedding cake, Hoodie.
Let me see. Cake sounds nice, but I'd take A.
You take A. I went out on a previous blind date with her brother. You did well to take A, because that means that you got 2 wrong and not only 1.
Oh, that's good.
Sorry, Hoodie. Thanks a lot for phoning, mate. Okay, not very good luck over there in Israel. Let's
line 3.
Let's help the next caller to win. Line 3 is, oh, what a lovely name. Angeliki, I think.
Hi, Ray.
Hi.
How are you?
Are you Angeliki?
Yeah, that's right.
Hello, Angeliki. You're in Greece?
Yeah, that's right.
Whereabouts?
In Athens.
Athens, okay, good. Are you a big Mariah Carey fan?
Yes, I am.
You're not actually Mariah Carey herself, are you?
No, I wish I was.
So do you. So do I, actually. Yeah, I could come in and beat me up. Okay, 3 questions to you.
Okay.
How well do you know your fellow woman? Let's find out. Have a good look at Micah. Okay, Angeliki. Micah's hobby is playing football, it's hang gliding, or it's shopping?
I would say C.
Shopping.
Yeah.
Girls don't like shopping, do they, Nina?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I think they do. What is the name of Micah's favourite band? Mike and the Mechanics, 2 Unlimited, or Fury in the Slaughterhouse? Micah is from Germany, aren't you, Micah?
I am.
One of those bands is from Germany as well.
I would say C.
Fury in the Slaughterhouse.
Right.
Okay. Final question. Are you happy, Angeliki? You sound very depressed or something.
I'm just hoping to win, that's all.
Okay, just be, okay. All right, okay. All right, there we go. We've got a laugh out of Angeliki, so we're all right. Okay, final question, and you're doing very well so far.
Okay, thanks, Ray.
So take your time.
Okay.
Hiker's most embarrassing moments. Sorry, did I say hiker? Micah's most embarrassing moment is when she went out on a previous blind date only to find out that that date was her brother. Or B, when she swam naked in the hotel swimming pool and came out to find there was a camera showing the pool to everyone in reception. Or C, when she tripped over at a friend's wedding and fell right into their wedding cake.
C.
C for Christopher.
That's right.
Oh no, there's a bad line from Greece. Was it C for...
Don't keep me in agony.
I'm in agony. Was it C for Barry, did you say?
No, C for Christopher.
No. B for Christopher, was it?
Yeah.
It was B, was it?
Yeah.
When she swam naked in the hotel swimming pool?
We're out of time, right?
Yeah.
Right, we've got to wrap this up.
Angeliki?
Yeah?
We've got to wrap this up. We've got no time left, so I'm afraid there'll probably be no winner of the competition tonight unless you've got it right. So we'll have to go straight over to Micah and find out the truth. Sorry, Angeliki, sometimes TV, you just have to go straight to the point. So
Okay.
I never do. Micah, what is your hobby, please, darling?
My hobby is shopping.
Shopping.
Okay.
One right so far, Angeliki.
Okay.
What is the name of your favourite band?
It is Fury in the Slaughterhouse.
It is Fury in the Slaughterhouse. You've got two right. Now, if you'd have said when she tripped over at a friend's wedding and fell right in their wedding cake, you would have been wrong. Lucky you didn't say that because you said that Micah's most embarrassing moment was... Micah?
Well, that wasn't really a hotel, but it was a leisure centre, and I was in the sauna with a friend, had a swim in the swimming pool afterwards, and found out that there were cameras all over the place, so the whole sort of place could see it.
Angeliki, what does this mean?
That I've won?
Yes!
Thank you, Ray.
Now, you better prepare yourself, Angeliki, because it's this Thursday that you're going to be coming to London to meet Mariah Carey.
Oh, great.
Okay, so look forward to it, and thank you very much for phoning. Don't thank me. Thank the lovely Micah.
Hey, can I ask you for something?
No.
Please?
Very quickly.
Can I have an autographed photograph of everybody over there, please?
Very possibly, but you've just won a big competition with a lot of help from us, so don't ask too much, Angeliki, okay?
Thanks, Ray.
Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you for phoning. God, Micah, is there a video of that swimming pool expedition?
I don't think so. I mean, I was only 14 then.
So it's only 14, totally. Don't
Couldn't have been too interesting.
No, of course. Destroy the videos immediately on the officer. Here's the break. We'll be back with Definition of Sound playing live. Thank you very much, Micah. You're a great sport. Thank you for phoning at home. We'll be back soon. Almost over for the end of the evening. Thank you very much for joining us. Nina, would you mind running around in a very sexy sort of way over there and sort of telling everyone about the paintings with me, possibly? Because it will be we've only got 2 minutes left. Here's what's happened to our World AIDS Day charity auction.
Yeah. Andy Smith.
Andy Smith, £50 so far.
Yep. 350.
350? 350 from Mark Munster in Germany.
£500 from Marcel in Holland for Robert
You could do better than that for Take That.
Nothing.
Mum and Dad, it's a Take That thing. It's exclusive piece of history.
£120.
Hi, is that £120 from...
Vogel, I believe.
Really?
In Austria, yeah.
Okay, Nina.
And £1,000 from Darren.
Well, it's well worth it. That's our
and
favourite.
Ashley.
Darren and Ashley in Ireland. Thanks a lot, Darren and Ashley. That's a beautiful painting, that, Nina,
Yeah,
isn't
love
it? No bid for Matt Johnson?
A lot of faxes. The fax pack.
I'll put some money in. If no one buys it, I'll buy it. And nothing for Wet, Wet, Wet yet?
Charity.
Right?
For charity.
I bid 20 quid. £20 from the man on the corner.
£20 from Phil, idiot. What for, Phil?
For the wet, wet, wet one.
You good boy. £20 for the wet, wet, wet one from Phil. I'll write that down. £20 from Phil.
Don't write it on it, don't write on it.
Idiot. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. If you can do any better than any of this, we're going to keep it open until Tuesday evening at the very least, I think. So fax us on Monday, please, or over the weekend, or write to us very quickly or DHL it or something, because all this money is going to go to some needy kids' charity somewhere in the old Eastern Bloc, okay? All right, thank you, Nina. Thank you. Thank you, Club Bed, for watching and being here, and we're sorry about tonight's show. But it was good the rest of the week, but we're sorry. But you'll get your money back and free sex with Lincoln. Help me out, mate. Help me out.
No charge. It'll be free.
No charge, it'll be free, okay? All right, next week we'll be here. Next week we'll be here with the very cool Dread Zone on Tuesday and Heroes del Silencio, Spanish heroes, of course, they're brilliant. They'll be here on Wednesday. Terry Hoax on Thursday. Beautiful South, our good old friends of Beautiful South, on Friday. And we're still working on the very last show, December the 15th. Very big band. You're going to be very surprised and excited about it. In the meantime, thank you very much for your time. Do check this out, Faster Vibes from Definition of Sound. The album is out next year. It's called Experience. And this is the single that I heard it in my car and I stopped and I had to go to My Price and say, have you got it? It's so good. This is the old single before this one. This is Boom Boom. Thanks for coming in, guys. Brilliant. Great stuff. Have a fantastic weekend. Turn the telly up and enjoy this one. Nina, see you down the Leather Club.
Yeah.
Ta-ta. Bye-bye. A boom boom. See ya.
I hear a sound, a voice so smooth, I can't get down. She's reaching out for me to hold. I'll keep her secret as I lose my soul. I like to think I'm in control, but the truth is I lost it long ago. Some say you're not good enough for me. You're in my veins, I'm feeling free. You kiss the thought I wanna keep. Whatever the cost, I will not sleep. Forget your sense of innocence. I hear the boom, the scene is tense. My boom boom. Oh, I love the style. My boom boom. The way she moves. My boom boom. Got me running wild. My boom boom. Hear my blues. You place your hands over my eyes. You kiss my head and then you gently sigh. As outside the thunder and the lightning rage, you say to me, tonight's the night to come of face, I need a lie. And I will be the love you need to set your soul free. I'll set you free, baby. I got the key. As I reply, why should I lie? My high has been created by your vibe. I'm so hooked on you that I would swear I saw a fish swimming in your mirror, yeah. As the piano man plays another tune, I realize now that you're my boom, my boom boom. Oh, I love your style, my boom boom. The way she moves, my boom boom. Got me running wild, my boom boom. Hear my blues. To me ever so gently, I must confess I want you spiritually. Don't pray for me, it's not a sin. In the race for you, I wanna win you over too. My dark side, I ride the night into your mind. Don't be afraid of the attraction. If you're booming, there is always the action. My boom boom. Oh, I love the style. My boom boom. The way she moves. My boom boom, got me running wild. My boom boom, hear my blues. Bring it on down. I hear a sound, a voice so smooth, I can't get down. You place your hands over my eyes. You kiss my head and then you gently sigh. My boom boom, oh, I love your style. My boom boom, wait.